want to share my thoughts for a few minutes about toning up our thinking muscles. Thinking uses muscles, I think. At least for me and countless others that, I've worked with, we seem to relate to thinking much like we relate to using our muscles. Most of us use them most of the day, just for doing normal getting around and functioning without too much thought about our thinking. You're thinking as you listen or watch this. Some of our muscles are in good shape and using them is virtually effortless. The ones that are not used very much, however, take focus and some conscious intentionality to get going. There are some simple exercises I do that use muscles I'm not used to using, and they're a little sore the next day. Knowledge work requires extra thinking that we don't do all the time. Not as much as we think we need to think, usually, but some. What am I going to do with this piece of paper? How should I respond to this email? What am I really going to do to get my finances where they should be? When we coach people one-on-one about their workflow processes, there are invariably dozens, and frankly, sometimes hundreds of situations, projects, and commitments that are just stuck, awaiting some focused thinking about what's next to be done about them. Holding oneself into each item long enough to shine the light of awareness onto it and come up with a conclusion about what exactly it is, what it means, and what needs to be done about it is equivalent to physically working out. It's hard to do it if you're not used to it. And it gets easier the more you do it. We don't really get away from these things we've allowed into our world by avoiding them. They will need to be dealt with, at some point. And many people wait to deal with many of these things when they blow up on the back end instead of when they show up initially. And then mental muscles are strained. Burnout. We'll often avoid decision-making, planning and creative thinking because of the fear of the void. By definition, if something needs thought, that means we're not automatically sure about how to engage, with it. We will still have to jump off the end of the pier, psychologically, and dive into unknown waters and territory. But just as we can train ourselves to get more comfortable exercising physically, we can get more comfortable with that mental behavior. And, the better our swimming muscles are, the easier jumping off the end of the pier gets. The advice is to get into shape slowly and consistently and in a healthy way before you have to. Effectively processing your in-baskets gets and frankly keeps your mental muscles in shape. My thoughts for now. Ciao for now.